Hi there, sign of Sagittarius. This is Kim. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm going to just jump right into your reading. I'm using a deck called FORTUNA Tarot deck. It was given to me for the channel from a subscriber. I'm not sure they would want me to mention their name. So, thank you. And we're going to pull Celtic Cross. And I'm still learning this particular deck, so it's kind of interesting going by the guidebook for some of these, just to find out what the creator, the artist, wanted to convey. What message? So it's Maria Fierro Prena, and I hope I pronounced that right. All right. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius next 48-hour. Celtic Cross. What kind of messages do you need them to know? Spirit guides, angels. Ooh. This is a reading definitely out of love. Look at all those. Out of love. I'm not going to look. I will be tempted to pull them all out for the spread, so let's not do that. But yeah, this message is delivered to you from me. I'm Kim, in love, for your highest good. Messages for Sagittarius. I think that's oh, let's knock the energy through and cut it, and then we're ready. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay, you have the Seeker as at the bottom of the deck, which is like the full energy. Whoa, you got Nine of Pentacles. It's weird. Oh, the sun has switched, and now I don't know if you can see very well. I'm probably going to have to do something to figure out how you can see these, or just let you see them like that first. But Nine of Pentacles, guys, is your issue. The Prince of Talismans, which is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. In the reverse. That is the challenge. Death card here for the past. Three of Keys, or the Three of Swords in the reverse, which is really, really lovely. That's kind of how you want to see it. Oh, you can see them a little bit better now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the Ace of Cups for the future. Jeez. Then you have the Knight of Swords, Prince of Keys. Prince again. What are all these suitors or offers? You're putting one situation in the past, it looks like. The Ten of... Yep. Wow. Very similar message to Aries, which of course your sister signs, so you're probably going to have a lot of shared energy. But wow, what a good spread. This is a really good spread for you all. So I'm going to run through the Celtic Cross really quick so that we can get to the clarifying part of it. But this is the Death card in the past, and of course we know that to be endings, death, and rebirth. Sometimes it's related to sexuality too, because the Scorpio rules over the reproductive organs. So I have death is not the end, but perhaps the beginning of a new journey, which is exactly what that is saying. Only when we dare to burn down our fears can we be reborn from the ashes. And your outcome says almost the exact thing that that's trying to say. So, whew. Nine of Pentacles is really good. Okay. Luxury, affluence, fortune. It's a financial windfall. It is your efforts paying off. And so something might have gone very slow or been at a delay because you have the Prince of Talismans, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as the challenge. So that's definitely going to come to you. It's a symbol of luxury and wealth, it says. That's how they wanted to convey that. And the Prince of Talismans in the reverse, it says it can mean that you have a hard time dealing with failure, getting easily disappointed when something doesn't follow the initial plan. This card reverse can also indicate that we lack purpose, which can make us feel lost and give us a tendency to quit easily when we're faced with challenge because our hearts are not present in what we do. So the challenge might be about putting your heart into everything or more effort, because it's definitely there for you, like for the taking if you want it. In your heart space, you have the Ace of Keys or the Ace of Swords. And that is a lot of things. It could be a lot of things. That's like could be an epiphany, could be a great idea, a grand idea. It could be the way to win something. Yeah, clarity, breakthrough, new ideas. It can be like, well, let me just read this for you. What they want to say was, after a breakthrough where a new idea is born inside our minds, this card represents how we have the key to unlock any mystery using our intellect. So maybe it's about putting the heart in it too. Okay, then I have the Prince of Candles as in the environment. So that would be the Knight of Candles in the environment. That is about passion, impulsivity, haste, or frustration. If it's in the reverse, it might be frustration. It says we can be sometimes disconnected from our soul purpose. This card in the reverse is showing a reminder to regain our focus, like on what is meaningful to us, what is our passion for us. It's taking a moment to reassess your vision. I like that. I like that. In the top card there on the top left is your Three of Keys in the reverse. It'd be interesting to see what they say about that one in the reverse. All right, so yes, represents Libra too. If it is in reverse, it says we should focus our energy inward in order to heal our wounds and avoid too much like self-criticism. Can also indicate that you're going through a grieving process, but it is a reminder to surrender to this pain and let go. It to me is talking about that fresh start that the Seeker card is saying that you absolutely like have if you want it. Ace of Elixirs is your future energy. Unconditional love, compassion, and bliss. Beautiful. Nurturing your souls. Nice. Overflowing cup. Symbolizing how love and compassion can pour through you. It is an invitation to take all the abundance that life is going to present to you. It can be an omen as prosperity, a new source of prosperity or good things to come. It can indicate relationships, family, work, life, or intentions are blossoming. The Ace of Elixirs can also indicate the birth of a new creative project or opportunity where we feel in our element. That's wonderful. So new opportunities too. You have all the princess out here? You really do, don't you? 1, 2, 3. Are they all out? Just 3? I thought you had 4. I thought you had all 4. Oh well, it's enough. That's a lot. So the Prince of Keys or the Knight of Swords is indicated for how you're feeling. Oh, and the 3 of Keys, by the way, looks like that. So, of how you're feeling, which is about feeling like you just want to seize the day, feeling like whatever change you want to make, like you want to do it. You want to carpe diem. You want to seize the day. Prince of Keys is about you're feeling ambitious, assertive, fast thinking, maybe a little impulsive. It is in the upright. So let's be honest and decisive about what you want. There might be people in our lives who may not be ready to accept us for who we are, but remember, integrity comes first. Communication and communicating our boundaries is clearly the key. It represents action and movement, and like I said, the carpe diem is how I describe it, the seize the day. So then we have the 10 of Candles, or the 10 of Wands for the hope or fear. Usually that would, okay, well, I like the way they describe it better. Hard work, responsibility. At times it can be a burden if it's too much, if there's too much. It indicates, though, the 10, that you're at the end of a cycle. You can decide what the next chapter will be. Whether you prefer to remain where you are or move into the next thing is entirely up to you. You are in a position of plenitude where the work you have done has given you good results, though there is always more ahead if you wish to go down that road. You have a lot on your plate, basically. And I've read already before the Tower, their version of the Tower, but I'll read it again here. It says, durability is not measured by power, but how the structure is able to hold over time. If it is reversed, oh, look at that. The candle went out right when I'm saying this. A place of safety and comfort has no room for growth. And sometimes we have to be pushed outside our comfort zone so we can think outside the box. And let me tell you how amazingly that is matched up. Because I always do too for my outcome. And it is so close. It's kind of amazing. Okay, moving on. Letting go. This says we are walking away towards our 9th cup. You've acknowledged your situation, and you've also acknowledged that something is no longer satisfying and that you're ready to move out of your comfort zone because of just things not being what you want anymore. This is a challenge to move on. Sometimes just moving past that comfort zone or past the box is the issue, and you have that in common with Aries a whole lot. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifying cards. What about the challenge? And tell us about the challenge. Using the Kipper deck, by the way. Coming together, courtship, getting to know others, coming together. This is not coming together. So this would be whatever. I feel like this is talking about the situation that's not coming together the way that maybe in the past it had, or the way that you had planned it to. It's a change of plans is what's coming out to me with that, regarding who you're around, who you hang around, and the get together that you're going to have. Tell me about the environment. What is this pain we're letting go of? Possibly a person who is, the Prince of Candles in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It could be a person that has really hurt you repeatedly, who's careless with you, or something like that. Main female. Something kind of off with the way those energies are getting along, or maybe you're not feeling like yourself. What else about the main female? High honor. Lost respect for this person. You have lost respect for this person because of this hurt that you're ready to put in the past. All right. What about this heart space? Ace of Keys. Heart space. The journey to great fortune. You're ready for it. It's the first step. So that's why this is showing up, is that you're going to have all of this ahead of you. It is the journey, but you've got to be willing to take the journey. I think this is what the message is. And expect some great fortune too. Tell us about the future here. Courthouse. Whoa. Privileged lady. Rich girl. Privileged lady. Privilege. And courthouse. What is this about? What's courthouse about? And the privileged lady. I think the privileged lady or the rich girl is this main female in the reverse that maybe you've lost some kind of respect for. Somebody who's not an official person or not who they say. Tell me about this Eight of Cups and the Tower in the reverse. A message. So it can be about news regarding something legal, documents, court documents, something like that. It could be. Sudden wealth. It literally could be that you meet this energy and then you go to the courthouse and elope, going from rags to riches. I mean, that's kind of how I'm like reading this, is that the things that aren't right now are all going to flip over into the upright in the future. So if you don't resonate with like losing respect for somebody, then maybe it's because of gaining some this is going to boost self-esteem, but gaining some kind of honor too, and then sudden wealth and the rags to riches. Stepping outside your comfort zone. What about the message here? Let's use a different deck for the message. What about the message? Marriage. So I might have been right. I might have been right with the marriage. And then deep thoughts. Somebody is definitely thinking about you. There's Cupid, and they're really, really, really thinking about you, about this, right? Cupid with the golden Cupid. You're in somebody's thoughts. It's another 16. 1616. Somebody's thinking about how they can transform with you, and you have a very loyal friend or ally on your side. It's been a long road. It has been a long road. So I mean, that can go in kind of different directions for you all. I definitely think that something is extinguished so that you can take that first step to a journey that's really going to make you very happy. All right. Apple, temptation will test you. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Candle, you'll be shown the way. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. Diamond, you'll be giving or receiving a precious gift. And then I have the last one but not least is bouquet, compliments from an admirer. And that is what I have for you guys. So I'm sending you love and light. If you need a private reading, you can reach out. In the description box is how. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like it.